Hello everyone, my name is JCRP and you're watching Kalaakaar Makerspace videos. Finally, I fell into the rut of selfie videos. I got myself a ring light and I wanted to show you how I'm going to use it. Recently, I've been modeling a lot, 3D modeling and doing 3D prints for the tiny house. And while I'm doing that, I want to record myself doing that because I want to explain how it goes and also show you what I am modeling. So for that, this will be a great addition, and I want to show you how I'm going to use it. There are two main reasons why I bought this. That's because of the tripod. Usually I handle my iPhone camera, there is this Sony ZV-1, this GoPro. There are like three cameras that I use to capture information, and I actually have Surui tripod, I guess, very heavy, and I used to have a DSLR, so the tripod was heavy. Now I just have these small point and shoot cameras, so I need a lighter tripod, and this product comes with a very light tripod, and of course it has a mobile mount as well. So I wanted to specially purchase this for this tripod and the light. So let's take a look inside. This one cost me around 1680 from Amazon. I think it was a pretty good deal for the light and the tripod. Initially I thought of making something by myself, but I think buying it in Amazon was pretty good. The reason I wanted to do this unboxing is because when we buy a light, we would like to see, or any product for that matter, we would like to see what are the contents inside and will it be useful for me or not. Similarly, I also went online and I searched a lot of videos, but what I found was that their quality of making was not nice, and also it didn't give us the full information of what is inside the package. So I wanted to do one for myself. I think inside the box that there are three more boxes. Let me set three here. I think the first one is the light. This is a small mini mobile tripod, and this one is the actual tripod. First, let's take a look at the light, because that's the product that I am most interested in. Okay. As the name suggests, the product code actually has 14 in its design, but this is actually not 14 inches. This is around 12 inches, and we have a manual. There is a wire. I don't think there is a power. This one will take a 5 volt 1 ampere power brick, which is the same that is used to charge the mobile, but that is not provided. This is the mobile tripod, and this one is the actual tripod, which is also why I bought this product. Wow, it's pretty light. This one is very light. This is exactly what I wanted, mainly because I don't want to carry such heavy tripods. That is a very big limiting factor. So if you can see, this is how I can open it up, and once I lock it in place with this ring, then I can increase the height. That's pretty good. Let me fold it back, loosen this up. That's really light. I love that. This one, I don't know how much of a use it will be. The reason being, it is very low to the ground. So if I'm doing some low end shots, then yes, it might be useful. So see how low it sets. It sets really low to the ground, and there is no way that I can actually set it like this. So if I want to just lock it in place, then that's not going to be possible. If the mobile is of or the camera is too heavy, then it might just press and open up like that. So I think that I might use this when I'm doing some ground shots, but that's good. And we also have this ball head, which I can set it on this light. So this is the camera grip, I would say. It has a elastic side, and this is the ball head, so we can loosen it up and fix it as it is needed. I see here that there is a thread, so what I'm going to do is lock this in here. Maybe there is a different way to do it. No, here it is. So it just locks it like this, and then we can set the mobile however we want it. But there is a different setup that I'm going to do. I will show you that in a minute at the end of this video. But for now, these are the products that comes with the for 1600 rupees from Amazon. You see that there is a stand, there is a mobile tripod, there is a ring light without a power brick, and finally we have a small ball head. Let's take a look at assembling this light. First we have this, and we can actually screw this directly on it. Otherwise there is an option where you can use the ball head provided. Here is the ball head. This one was provided along with this kit. We can install that first. Okay, next we take the light and we tighten that up on this. I should have put the ball mount first on the light and then I should have done this. Now it's tightened up. Now see, the reason I put the ball mount first and then the light first is because I can just loosen it up and make the light go in any direction. If I had screwed it directly to the stand, this wouldn't have been possible. Next, instead of using this mobile mount which was provided along with this kit, I want to use something that I've been using. I want to use this kit. The pink one which you see, or the red one which you see on the top, is an aluminum mount, and this is from the company called Ulanzi. Their product is really good, and I had bought it a long time ago, and because it's aluminum, it stays well. There is no elasticity. To hold the mobile, all I have to do is open and close this nut and I will be able to mount my mobile, which I will show you in a minute. Also, I purchased a second ball mount, so that what I can do is I can slide it in the hot shoe like this and we can tighten that up. In the hot shoe there is a nut provided at the bottom, so what I can do is I can just tighten that up. Once that is done, I can loosen up the ball joint and you can see that I will be able to move the mobile also in a way that I want it. So finally I'll take my phone and slide it in place, and then arrange it. So there you have the fixture. If you want to change the entire lighting, then you can change it like this, but if you want to just change the mobile orientation, then I can lose this ball mount and I can change the mobile orientation like this. For the power source, there is no adapter provided. I'm going to keep mentioning it again and again, because for a product of 1600, something like around 200 or 300 worth of adapter was given, and because they are selling it in bulk, the price might reduce even further. If they had done that, then it would have been useful, but for this I'm going to use the power bank that I have. So once I start it, there is a small console kind of a button given, so the power light is already on. Once I start it, it starts in the daylight, which is the preferred light, but I can cycle it through. This becomes warm white, this becomes daylight. That one was cool light and this one is daylight. Also we can reduce the brightness and increase the brightness. I think this was much needed as well. This is the peak brightness for this price range, and this I think it's kind of less, but I'm right now in a very well lit room, so if I go to a darker place like my computer room, then this light will serve me well. So that's about it. The power adapter is something that you have to buy. I know that there have been a lot of videos like this outside, but this is something that I wanted to show you because I'm using few materials which have changed, which adds some value to this light. Also, you can see how bright it is right now if I'm recording it directly from my camera, and this is something that I wanted. I hope you saw the computer setup also, which I had earlier. I will later show you how I 3D printed the part so that I was able to mount this light over there. I'm trying to put out so many videos right now, so it will be great if you share it with your friends and also subscribe to this channel. Also, if you want to see the entire tiny house series, then I have a playlist linked in the description, so please do check that out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, happy learning.